Good evening. Call this meeting to order.
If everybody could sign in on their tablets, please.
Okay, let's start this meeting. Call this meeting to order. This is the City of Harvey public hearing. Today is Monday, January 27, 2025. It is 6:08 p.m. We will have the call of the roll. Please mark yourself present. We have a quorum. Next item on the agenda is public comment. There is none. Next item is the review of ordinance. It does not have a number yet, but an ordinance regarding the acceptance of credit card payments. The chair will open up the floor for questions and concerns by the alderpersons.
Regarding the processing cost, will the surcharge fully cover the processing fees, or will the city bear a portion of the cost?
No, the cost of the surcharge covers the cost of the surcharge.
Do we have any projections of whether this will increase the timely payment of fees, fines, or taxes over time?
We don't have a projection as pertains to that now.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor.
Good evening. Chair recognizes the sixth one. I didn't know if the second one was done yet. So let us find out first.
I got two more questions, but I'll ask this question and then you can go ahead. Are there any anticipated additional expenses related to system maintenance or upgrades regarding seeking to do this credit card payment option?
No.
You go ahead, turn around.
Okay. Mayor, I was under the impression that when it came down to paying city fees, ordinances, that we were already using credit cards.
But we were losing out. The city was losing out more so because we hadn't passed an ordinance such as this, which allowed us to be able to charge those things. So from my understanding, what would happen is if we were doing those charges, the city would end up absorbing those costs. And we're trying to not absorb those costs.
Now, I noticed that there was a convenience charge. Is that a percentage of what the actual payment is?
Where are you talking about, just so we can make sure that I'm on the same page that you are?
Okay, so
Hold on. I'm looking at 7 o'clock.
216, 250.
Okay. The city is authorized to...
Hold on.
Okay.
Give me a second. I was looking at the 7 o'clock agenda, so.
Oh, okay.
All right, section, this is on page 205?
Yeah, section 2-16, 250.
Okay.
I see what it's doing, so now...
So where is it? You're talking about A?
Yes, A.
Yeah, this author, it says exactly that. The city is authorized to collect in addition to the amount owed to the city. So say for instance, if they owe us $50, then that's what they owe to the city. So we are authorized to collect in addition to the amount owed, the $50, a convenience fee to wholly or partly offset the amount of any processing fee. So that's the amount owed. Say for instance, they owed $50, and then they were paying by a credit card, the processing fee that goes along with the credit card. Same way you do with you when you go to some other place that charges you. This This language is no different and no different from any other processing in any other part of the United States of America that accepts Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover.
Everybody's doing it.
Okay. Actually, everybody's been doing it. We're the ones that's been absorbing cost.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm gonna go back, check the second word first.
What measures are in place to prevent or mitigate the fraud or the chargebacks? Because I'm assuming we put this in place because we were having a frequent case of, not checks, but charges bouncing, I'm assuming.
No, that's the wrong assumption.
Okay, so what's the reason?
So fraud is not the issue. As you probably are aware, the world is changing. People are not playing the checks as much as they used to. They now are trying to use debit cards and credit cards to also pay. What this allows us to do is it allows us to be able to provide the payer whatever it is that whatever desire that they use to pay normally, whether it's a check, whether it's cash, whether it's a debit card or even a credit card. It allows us to be able to offer that convenience. First word.
I noticed a lot of, well, I think this is a wonderful opportunity, and especially the fact that we're charging this surcharge. But a lot of places are offering like a discount if you pay cash. Is that, I mean, it has nothing to do with this per se, but do you think that would be something we could tie into this? So just say if I come in and I pay by credit card, but Alderman Tyrone comes in and he's pays by cash, a lot of venues are offering an offset, you know, because they're allocating the fees for the credit cards.
Okay. Well, there's two parts to that. One is, first, that's not the issue that's before us.
I agree.
But second, as far as the idea is concerned, when someone comes and pays in cash, we don't charge them a surcharge. So it's not like we're charging them a surcharge if they pay cash. No, there is no surcharge.
So it's the same amount of surcharge?
Yes.
Actually, that is good. Okay.
Yes.
We wouldn't need that go with the election about that.
Chair recognizes the fifth ward.
I do recognize, I'm kind of looking through this to try to find an answer before I ask you. But forms of credit cards, right? I'm talking all, so Visa, MasterCard, whether it's Discover,
Generally accepted credit cards. If there's a Jim and Bob card out there that's somewhere that exists from a bank that is not, federally insured or whatever, no.
okay, because you know some people use, like a Cash App card and all this, so I just wanted to know because, but even those, they have a Visa symbol on it, so.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, or debit, is that, I'm
Yes.
assuming it's the same.
Yes.
Okay.
But this is for credit cards, this is not for debit cards. There is no charge from what I understand as far as that's concerned. This is specifically for credit cards.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, gotcha.
What is the convenience fee? I see the fee for payment to the city regarding bad checks is $37.50. So
What page are you on now? So I can make sure we're in the
it's on
same
page
place.
4. This is regarding the highlighted portion.
Yes. So it says that the fees for payment of any charge will be the amount of any discount or processing fee incurred by the city from the financial institution or service provider accepting and processing credit card payments on behalf of the city. The reason why that is there, because sometimes processing fees change. So if the bank changes their processing fees, say for instance, I don't know, say it was a 3%, or say it was a 1% processing fee, and then the bank changed theirs to 3%, then we would automatically be able to change the 3% as well. So we're not eating the other 2%. So whatever processing fee that they charge, the bank charges, that's the processing fee that we're charging. We're not doing this to say, for instance, to find a way. This isn't for instance, a revenue generating situation. This is just something to make sure that the city balances out instead of having to absorb those costs.
So it's not like one set fee, it's based on whatever the total amount is, could be 1 to 3% of that charge.
Yes. entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor, we have a motion by we have a motion by the third, and a second by the first.
I'm still doing the old fashioned.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking that too. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, hearing none, it is 6:18, we stand adjourned. Thank you.